you clicked on this video today because you're in the mood to like listen to something juicy and something interesting, then definitely just keep watching because you came to the right place, my friend. Hey everyone, it's Kayla and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys a story about a time when I attempted to film an ASMR video and literally everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. But okay, so I'm pretty much just going to get right on into this. Alright, this took place about 2 weeks ago. So, as you may or may not already know, I tried ASMR because, you know, it's been exploding all over the internet recently, and so I bought myself a microphone and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a try, and it was super fun. Like, I was honestly enjoying making ASMR videos more than my regular videos. And as you guys probably know, one of the most popular ASMR videos are people eating raw honeycomb. I would watch these all the time. They were both irritating and satisfying to me at the same time. Like, I'd watch them and, you know, sometimes the chewing sounds would really bother me, but at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. Like, I literally just want to reach through my phone screen and take a bite out of that honeycomb. It just looked so satisfying and delicious to me. So obviously, like, one of the ASMR videos that I had to film for my channel was, you know, me eating raw honeycomb. So one night I went on eBay and I ordered my honeycomb. It was like $25. So I'm like, girl, this video better get like thousands of views. And this honeycomb better taste like the bomb.com because I did not just drop $25 for this to taste like butt and I just throw it away. Like, that was not about to happen. So anyway, I was super hyped about this purchase, and about 3 days later, it came to my house and I was so excited. But I wasn't really feeling up to par that day, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to film this honeycomb eating ASMR, and it's gonna be amazing. Like, I was just literally staring at it all night and all day. Well, not really, that sounds creepy. It's not like, say this is the honeycomb. It wasn't like, oh my god, it's here. Okay, never mind. But anyway, I was just really excited about it pretty much. The next day comes around. I set up my studio lights, I set up my camera, I got my microphone. Sorry, I got my microphone all ready to go, and obviously the honeycomb was ready to be eaten, all right? So, everything was set up and I go to press record. The second I press record, my neighbor starts mowing his lawn. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? When he starts mowing his lawn, I know that it's gonna last for at least 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm like, okay, great. I waited until he was done. I'm like, okay, this is my golden opportunity. I'm gonna start filming again, right? Like, whatever, that was annoying, but no big deal. We're gonna just start again. I press record. I kid you not, he starts weed whacking. The second I press record, I'm like, okay, how weird is that? First, he starts mowing his lawn. Then he starts weed whacking. The second, guys, the second I press record. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. I am super triggered right now. I'm gonna wait until he's done. So I waited. I didn't hear anything. So I'm like, okay, perfect. I go to press record. Not even kidding, guys. The second I do that, my brother decides that he is gonna take a shower. And if you've ever tried ASMR, you would know that literally any sounds you hear in the microphone, like when you have those earbuds in, you hear everything. My mom could like burp in the kitchen or something. She doesn't do that, but like, that was a random example. She could do something as quiet as that and I can hear it. And so can everybody else that's gonna be listening to the ASMR recording. So I'm like, okay, I'll wait till he's done with his shower. And at this point I'm thinking, you know, was this just not meant to be or something? Because ironically, every single time I press that record button, something would happen. So guys, I'm not even kidding you. For the fourth and final time, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this right here, right now. There are no distractions. My neighbor, his yard is like picture perfect right now. There's nothing else he could possibly need to whack or mow or whatever. And then my brother was done with his shower. So I pressed record. Not even kidding you, my dogs start barking because the mailman was delivering mail. So you know what? I said, I'm done. Like, literally, I don't think this was meant to be. This is just not my day to do this. So I said, whatever, I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Excuse me. I wasn't happy about it because, again, I was so excited to try this honeycomb, right? But I was just like, you know, today is not my day. The world is telling me not to film this today for some reason. So the next day comes around. I am more eager than ever to film this video and eat this honeycomb. I was craving this honeycomb. Like, I was actually watching people eating raw honeycomb to torture myself so that I'd want it even more. I know that sounds weird, but I was just so excited about it. So I'm all ready to go. I press record. There's no distractions this time. I'm like, wow, like this is actually happening right now. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. So I'm doing the ASMR. It's going pretty well. And about 3 bites in, I start noticing that my throat feels really itchy. And so I started to cough. That was like my natural reaction, to kind of cough, and then, you know, it would clear my throat and everything would be fine. That literally did not help at all. In fact, it almost felt worse after I did that for some reason. I took another bite, and all of a sudden, I had this sensation that my throat was like burning almost. It was itchy and it was burning at the same time. And then I couldn't stop coughing. I paused the video and I got some water. I take another bite. It was not going well. At this point, it wasn't even soothing, because in order for me not to cough, I had to like hold my breath, and it was just very uncomfortable. And I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on right now, but I don't feel good. And I can't do an ASMR and try to make it soothing and perfect if I feel like crap. So I just ended the video. I was not happy about it. I didn't even film the outro to the video because it just wasn't working out. And again, guys, I was so excited to post this, like you have no idea. But I just thought I can't do this anymore. So I stopped the video and immediately I just kept drinking water. I could not stop coughing. I felt horrible. And then all of a sudden it occurred to me, like, wait, what if I'm allergic to this honeycomb, this raw honeycomb? But then I thought, no, because, you know, I've had honey before in small quantities and nothing like this has ever happened. However, I was doing some research, and I guess it does make a difference if you eat raw, unprocessed honeycomb and it's like right from the bees, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up taking some Benadryl because I literally felt like I was dying. It was really scary. And I was actually afraid that I was gonna have to like go to the hospital or something because my throat was like really itchy and it kind of like burned, and it felt like it was a little bit more difficult to breathe. But I kind of just like, again, kept drinking the water. The Benadryl did help, but it was so scary. Like, really, if I would have eaten more than, I think I did maybe 5 bites, if I would have eaten more than that, I probably would have like died. Honestly, like this little ASMR thing could have been deadly. I know it sounds so dramatic, but really it's true. So I'm gonna insert a little clip of me beginning to realize that I was slowly dying. It's very, very brief because, like I said, once I realized I was having this reaction, I stopped the video. Now I kind of wish that I would have kept it rolling so that I had more footage to share with you guys, but yeah, I just felt like I had to make this story time because, again, I was really excited about it, and I thought it was kind of interesting and weird how, like, the day before, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong as far as like noises and distractions. You know what I mean? Like, I really felt like it was the world telling me, Kayla, you were not meant to do this. And I told that to my mom and we kind of laughed about it. But then once I had that reaction, she was like, oh my gosh, like, I really think that this wasn't meant to be and someone was looking out for you and trying to prevent you from doing this to yourself. Alright, you guys, so that was all for today's storytime video. I hope that you enjoyed watching. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you would like me to do more storytime videos in the future. And I want you to leave a comment down below and let me know, are you allergic to anything? And if so, what is it? I mean, I'm kind of curious. Like, I know some people are allergic to peanut butter, some people are allergic to cats, some people are allergic to like gluten. There's so many things people could be allergic to. And I guess for me, honeycomb is one of them, and I never knew that until the other day. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.